Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial we are going to be making this beautiful spring floral tumbler with Powerwash and a new release white decal from Gracefully Created. I am using a prepped 24 plump from the Steel Magnolia. I prepped this tumbler using Mattify from Artistry. You can see how I prep my tumblers by checking back for my beginner's tutorial. Now I am using a makeup brush to apply my Color Flex glitter glue, also by Artistry. I'm using this to apply my glitter. I'm just making sure that I have nice even coverage all around the entire tumbler. This glue has a longer dry time, which I love, and especially for this one in particular because I did not have a lot of my Aphrodite glitter left, and I usually just dump my glitter on my tumblers, but I was able to take my time and sprinkle that on and get really good coverage. I allowed this to dry for about 4 hours, sealed with Rust-Oleum matte to prevent some additional micro bubbles, and then did 2 coats of Artistry's 1-to-1 fast set epoxy. I am using 2 paint colors for my power wash because I wanted it to have sort of a watercolor look. So I chose 2 blues, one just slightly darker or lighter than the other. And I'm taking my power wash, holding my tumbler about 2 to 3 feet away and just spritzing that power wash on. Just constantly spin your cup around to keep that power wash in the areas that it goes, and then go in immediately with your spray paint, holding your cup about a foot and a half away from the paint can. I just layered those 2 colors on to give that watercolor effect that I like, and then took water and washed all of that power wash off immediately. Allow that to sit and dry completely, and then do 1 coat of epoxy on top of your paints. Are you ready for this? Look at how beautiful and vibrant these decals are, y'all. I tell you, Judy at Gracefully Created has just completely knocked this out of the park with these white decals. I sent this design over to her, and she spends so much time to make sure that they are perfect and that they are printed with the most beautiful and vibrant colors that I have ever seen on these white decals before. This particular set will be released March 14th. At gracefullycreatedccd.com, you can use code BRITTANY10 for a discount. I will link her group down below. I urge you to join. That way you can get the exact time that these will be released and updates on any additional colors that we will have in the future. All I am doing here is trimming around that flower that I'm going to start with to make it look more seamless. And then I just trimmed off that little slither of clear that was popping out from the top of the design so that I could put it as close to the rim as possible. I'm just going to trim off a little slither of that excess backing, line it up to make sure that it is going to be nice and even around the top and the bottom rims. And then using the hinge method, just pop that little portion down that was exposed and work my way around the top. So these do have a little bit of clear in between the florals because, let's face it, with all of these little bitty elements that we don't have to cut with our machines, thank goodness, it would be hectic trying to put these on our tumblers with all of those tiny little elements cut out. So she did put clear in between them so we can add them to our projects with ease. So you do want to put this on a fresh epoxied surface. You don't want it to be sanded. Once I made it around the tumbler and realized where the decal was going to overlap, I did the same thing as I did in the beginning and just trimmed around the flower to make it look like a natural seam and press that last little bit down. And then I just repeat the same steps on the bottom portion, but since I knew exactly where the decal was going to end, I just went ahead and trimmed off that excess, set it to the side, and then wrapped it around the bottom. Now, make sure that you save your scraps. I say that in all of my tutorials. Using the Gracefully Created pattern vinyl, there are so many things that you can do with those little scraps. Purchasing items to go into a tumbler design can get costly, so I'm always looking for ways to get more bang for my buck, I guess you can say. And rather than just making 2 to 3 tumblers from this one sheet of decals, I'm going to make 2 tumblers, a 24 ounce and a 16 ounce koozie, plus I'm going to make 3 keychains, which I'm also going to show you how to do at the end of this tutorial. So for our decal, I'm using this holographic vinyl from TeckWrapcraft. It comes in their glossy holographic vinyl sheet pack, and I have used some of this, so all of them are not here, but I wanted to show you how beautiful these are. And they all have this little protective sheet over top of them to prevent them from getting scratched up before they make it to your hands. So I love that they take that little extra step to keep these nice and beautiful for us. I am using black vinyl for my top color, and then I have 2 offsets, both at 0.035. The second color is the holographic vinyl from TeckWrapcraft, and then the third and final layer is just a white vinyl, and that really helps it pop out from the tumbler since we have a busier power wash design going on. If you want to see how I do my offsets in the Cricut program, check back on my motherhood tumbler tutorial. I did do a 3-layer in that one as well and went through all of the steps. Since we have multiple layers, I spent a little extra time making sure that all of that was pressed down really nice and it's not going to lift whenever I apply my epoxy. And then I went in with 2 final layers of Artistry's 1:1 ratio fast set first, and then 45 minutes later I went in with Artistry's regular epoxy. You can use the 1:1 ratio fast set for a top coat, but if I do have the time, I will use their regular epoxy to put that final layer on. Now, if you look over to the left, you may or may not see another awesome product coming in the near future from Gracefully Created. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. That way, as soon as that tutorial comes out, you will get all of the details for when that new product is going to be released. Since we are finished with our tumblers, I am taking a small acrylic blank. I sanded it to make sure that our epoxy is going to adhere to it, and I'm using a UV resin from PDB Creative Studio. I'm only having to use about 2 milliliters of epoxy, and we are adding that same Aphrodite glitter into our UV resin. We're going to put that onto our blank, just a thin layer, enough to cover it in glitter, and then put it under a UV light for about 3 minutes. These little acrylic blanks are from Amazon as well as the UV light, and I will list both of them down below in the description for y'all. Once that has sat under our UV light for 3 minutes, then I'm going to pop that out and grab those little scraps that I told you to sit to the side earlier in the tutorial. There was a little piece of clear on the other side of this flower, so I trimmed that off because that is where I'm going to leave the space for the hole where our keychain attachment's going to go. I just press that down where we can have that large flower as the focal point. We didn't do a power wash on this. It's so small and there's just enough of the silver peeking through that it will match our tumbler perfectly. I pulled my vinyl around the edges, that way it's nice and snug and I'm not going to have any lifting, and then used my retractable craft knife and trimmed around the edges of this, leaving just a little bit of the glitter exposed on the rim so that whenever we put our top coat on, it's going to seal in our vinyl. And there's no chance of it lifting around the edges. I went in once again for a final coat of UV resin. Once I had that spread all over the decal and made sure that it was sealed in on the edges, I did run over very, very lightly with my torch to make sure that it levels out really nice, and then put it back under the UV lamp for 3 minutes. I removed the protective backing off of the back of my blank, and then grabbed my Crystal Tech and my bubblegum beads from PDB Creative Studio, as well as the little keychain attachments. Those are also from PDB Creative Studio. Now, I had not made one of these before, so I did go and watch Flynn Sisters Boutique bubblegum keychain tutorial, and I will reference that down below for y'all as well. She does an amazing job, as we all know, so I wanted to make sure that I got this one perfect the first time and was showing y'all the correct way to make it. I just cut a strip of the Crystal Tech and then chose 3 beads from my little collection here that would match our tumbler design, and just fed them on to our thread. Once I had the beads on, then I grabbed my little keychain attachment and fed those strings through the little metal ring. I am slowing this down so you can see what I am doing, but I sort of open up the portion attached to the beads, push the excess string through, and then I split them, pull them to the other side, and then tie 2 really solid knots. I know that's a little hard to explain, but I did slow it down for y'all so you can see exactly what I was doing. And then once I tied those 2 knots, I trimmed off that excess. Now, Jessica did do hers a little differently in her tutorial, so definitely, like I said, go check that out and see how she done hers. I am just hiding my knot in that top bead instead of feeding it through like she did in her tutorial. But once you trim off that excess, you are all done. Now look at how beautiful this all come together. I did forget to mention I made this decal myself, and it will be available for free in the Brittany Barnes Boutique Epoxy art group. I will link that below. Just join, and it will be available in the Dropbox file pinned at the top of the group. As always, all of the products that I use will be listed in the description box below. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I will get to them as soon as possible. We have so many incredible things launching this month. I'm so excited for it. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, that you are in the Brittany Barnes Boutique Epoxy art group, and that you are following me on Instagram to be notified as soon as these products drop. Thank you all so very much for your support and watching, and I will see you next time.